Everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do an upgrade of Nexus 7K 7010 from version 7.3.1 to 8.2.4. To, Today we are doing in a separate options like we have the option to do it from loader mode. So for that we need to log into via console, and when console is logged in you can perform the upgrade via loader mode. So these upgrades usually perform when there is something like if you can't able to upgrade, like install or something, if you face error or you can have a downtime, etc. You can follow these options, right? So you can able to see a device in front of you with the upgraded version 8.2.4 and the previous version 7.3.1. So I'll show you another device which we are going to upgrade. So I'm executing the show version. You can see it's 8.2.4, right? Yep, the previous version is 7.3.1. So I do have another device which is not upgraded on the same prior. I uploaded an XOS images 8.2.4 and system image and kickstart image. The previous image is 7.3.1. So that you can see the version. The system version is 7.3.1 and we are going to upgrade to 8.2.4. So the first thing we need to do, we need have some prior steps before upgrading, like verify the MD5. Command is very simple: show file, boot flash, and the MD5 sum. So you need to verify the MD5 checksum in the Cisco website for the verification. All right, so we can verify the kickstart image, checksum 2, yeah, MD5. Yeah, you can able to see the checksum, right? So you can verify in Cisco website if it is matching or not matching. All right, let's move to the next steps for the upgrade. So for going to upgrade, so here we are going to suggest you're using a loader mode. For moving to the loader mode, we should have a console. We should have connected to the console either via OB or via console directly. All right, you can able to see, right? I logged in via console. All right, so I'm just showing like which module I'm using: SUB2E, and it is active, and F3 module and M2 module inserted in the system. One module which is powered on for a reason, it is not supported. It's like mix and match is not supported over there. And we do have fabric module 2 in this system. All right, so before doing any upgrade, we need to make sure our existing configuration should be saved. Copy running to startup and perform the reload, enter. This will reboot system, press Y, enter, and you can execute Ctrl+C or command break. So Ctrl+C, you need to execute from the keyboard. Since I'm using Mac, I can use Ctrl+C, but Control break is not possible. Some of the NextOS which will accept Ctrl+C, some will not. So you need to use the break. So how to use the break command? In Secure CRT, you can use press Control and you can go to the options and see the send break, control and send break. Yep, keep, yeah, currently we are loader mode. Once you reach in the loader mode, we can further go to the next options. Okay, this send break, please make a note on some of the next OS will work only on break command. All right. Well, let's see the files in the directory dir. You can able to see the files 8.2.4, which I uploaded the kickstart file, and the system image 8.2.4. If you execute help, you can able to see what you need to do next. Next is like boot the image. So boot, and we are currently in boot flash, so we just need to put the kickstart image, boot and kickstart. Okay, enter. It will happen very quick. Depends on your device load. It usually happen very quick. It will go to the boot mode now. From there, we need to boot the system image. It is mandatory. You need to see the commands like firmware upgrade not required, OBFLF firmware upgrade not required. So you can able to see this all in colorful, right? So I uploaded another video in my YouTube channel how to make um, the keywords into a colorful or a stunning. You can able to use that video to make your secure CRT beautiful. So now we reach in boot mode. From here again, you can try help, or you can execute question mark. Anything is fine. So you can able to see next is load the system image. The command remains same, load, and you need to copy the image, load, or load boot flash. Also you can try. If it is not working, yep, load boot flash. It will take some time, depends on your load of your Nexus. We can wait. All right, so we started receiving messages in console. It is mandate. You need to see the console logs all the time. If there is a failure, if there is a success, if there is a failure, what's the reason? If there is success, what all components upgradation completed? Every information you can gather from here. Starting, done. The syslog won't be logged in this log flash until log flash is online. You can ignore because log flash is not online now. So by the time we can go through the previous process which we have done before, the first thing is like upload the images to the boot flash, verify the MD5. So all the images, we should verify the existing images and current images. System is coming up. Please wait. We'll have another 4 or 5 commands. something like similar. We can wait. All right. So let's go back to the review. Okay. All right. Once we verify the show version, verify the MD5 and save the configuration, then Ctrl+C or Ctrl+Break, it will go to the loader and you need to execute the help. Once you execute the help, you can able to see boot option, boot the kickstart image. After kickstart image is booted, go to the boot mode. Once you are in boot mode, go to the question mark, then you'll have boot. Then you need to load the system image, load system image. Once it is done, system will be upgraded. So you can able to see module 4 is down because I was explaining this before, like mismatched modules is inserted M3, like F3 is already inserted in the system, M2 is already inserted in the system, but M2, F3, M3 combination doesn't work in Nexus 7000 models. So it is not working or it is powered down. If you see Nexus compatibility metrics for 7000, if you Google it, you can able to see the document, PDF document. On that PDF document, it's clearly mentioned this mix and match won't work. I'll show further how to verify in command. All right, our device is upgraded. We can log in with my credential. Okay, logged in. Let's verify the version. Show version 8.2.4. You can see successfully upgraded, and the previous version and the uptime 6 minutes, and the uptime previous version is 7.3. Next thing is like we need to verify the boot. If you see, since we upgraded from via alternate channel or via loader mode, the existing running configuration will not change to the new boot file. So you can able to see it's 7.3.1, right? We need to change it manually to 8.2.4. That's an extra consideration we need to do from if you are doing it from loader mode. So these two images, kickstart and system images need to be changed manually. I'll go ahead and show how to perform it. Show run, include or section. Alright, we can do show run include boot. Yep, so we can able to see boot kickstart and the image boot kickstart and supervisor 1. We don't have supervisor 2. That's the reason it's supervisor 1. If you do have supervisor 2, you must execute for supervisor 2 or also. So inside the directory we have it. We are gonna change it configure terminal, then boot kickstart, then boot flash, and we can load boot flash. We can use the same syntax. 8.2.4 soup 1. Ignore the error after it will show the error because you have not changed the system image as well, right? Not system and kickstart boot variables are pointing to incompatible image because we didn't upload the we didn't change the system as well. Once you change the system, on the system you can't able to see this error because we changed the kickstart. It is um, it's a known error or something else. It's because of the mismatch. All right, we want to execute this. So one, you can't able to see the error again while you change the system image. Performing image verification and compatibility check. You're gonna wait. So this is extra mandatory step need to be performed while doing upgrade from console via loader mode. So loader mode usually use in a situation if it is not booting um, in if system is not booting in normal XOS, or there are some situation which happen like you need to upgrade it directly with the full downtime. All right, we need to save the configuration. Since we changed the boot variable show boot, you can able to see 8.2.4 the kickstart on the uh, next reload or the boot variable both, and pop power on auto provision is off. And you can see here 8.2.4 kickstart image file everything is and the model is XS7010. You can do additional things like show module if all the modules are up. So module 4 is down for a reason I was explaining, because M3 is not matching with F3 M2 SUB2E combinations. You can able to see this in Cisco website. Next Cisco Nexus 7000 compatibility metrics. If you search, you can able to see. So if you execute the command show VDC, you can able to see the mix and match. So you can M1, M1XL, M2XL, F2E. These combination will support under current circumstances, and switch will support these all model M1, F1, M1, F2, F2, M2, F2E, F3, M3. These all will be supported, but combination will support as shown in below. So M2, F3, M3. See here. M2, F2 and M1. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.